So you might be thinking now, Kacha, why does it say continue? Have you already played this game? No, I have not. I was just checking because I didn't have sound 5 minutes ago. Good morning. I just woke up. I have no idea what this game is. I've never seen any gameplay. I've just seen a title and some screenshots. So that's why I want to play it. I only saw this part and realized that I didn't have sound, so... I don't know how much. Alright, how to play. Interact, cancel, look around. That's some very simple... Okay. Alright. My toothbrush. Where am I going? I have no clue. But apparently, I'm the one that needs to go somewhere. This is chewing tobacco. Do I need that? Probably not. Raisin gas.
So, where are you headed?
Yeah, I wondered that too. I asked myself. Shrug. I don't know.
Not the talkative type, eh?
Some
That's
might say
okay.
that.
Most people I pick up are just waiting for their turn to talk. Want a raisin?
Sure, if
They're
you're,
from my farm.
if you're offering. You don't seem like that kind of guy that would poison a raisin. But maybe. I was wrong. I said that as a joke. Why? Why did that
Strange.
happen?
They're Thompson seedless. Good raisins.
Was that just an
We
allergic
still
reaction?
farm more of those in California than anywhere on Earth.
Or log?
You want to know the clearest evidence that reality isn't real?
Huh? Please enlighten me.
Raisins and grapes, man. They're the same thing, but they taste disgusting when eaten together. Obvious bug in the program there, right? Memory is a slippery thing. Think about when somebody asks you about this ride later. Assuming you even know where you're going, and get someplace where somebody can ask you. Hey, how'd you get here anyway? They'll ask you. Oh, I hitched. And your brain will flash back for a second when you say this. And it'll show you a frozen snapshot of yourself. Sitting in this car, talking to me, like we are right now. But which moment will it actually show you? Will it be this one? Or this one? Or this one? We think we remember how people really were, how our lives together really were. But when we think back to them, even the people we cared about the most, all we're doing is snatching moments out of the air. Just grabbing another raisin out of the box.
What is it with you and raisins? What are you trying to remember?
My wife. She's dead now, but you probably guessed that.
Yeah.
Thanks, but you don't look like you're doing so well yourself.
And what makes you think that?
Takes one to know one, right? I can always spot someone who's grieving along this highway. They usually stand on the road with a dazed look on their face and their thumb up in the air.
I thought that was going somewhere else. Have we met before? What do you think I'm grieving over? I have no idea.
Young guy like you, I wouldn't have a clue. My
Sweetie.
wife, if I'm totally honest with you, I don't really remember what she looked like. Remember everything about her, just not her face. Some people have faces that are easy to remember. doesn't seem fair.
I didn't pay attention to what he said.
Sure. It's not as easy as people think. I'll give you an example. You think you're present in the moment? You've been talking to me for a few minutes now. What color are my eyes?
He has a good point. I'm gonna say brown.
Nope. Well, like I said when I picked you up, some people are just waiting until it's their turn to talk.
Or blue.
Hey, kid. Do me a favor and crack the window, would you?
Yeah, sure.
That's better. Now, where were we?
You pick up a lot of hitchhikers. Where are we headed anyway?
Not much profit in talking geography with someone who doesn't know where he's going or where he's from. But if you want to know, the trunk of this car is full of 4 bushels of raisins that I'm driving to my brother's place in Intercourse. That enough info for you, Copernicus?
Intercourse? What?
Yep. Intercourse, Pennsylvania. You're not going to believe this, but my other brother lives in Lampshade, Texas. I once picked up a guy who'd been to the Czech Republic. They've got some really weirdly named places over there, he was telling me. One place that means young celebrator of pain. The thing is, some of these places are 700 years old. I guess they didn't really know how to name places back then. You know, when I was a kid, my brother and I used to drive our parents crazy on long drives like this. Our folks wouldn't let us listen to the radio in the car. So
I love the extreme difficult realization that something other than oneself is real. Iris Murdoch.
So we used to make up these songs about food on long drives to pass the time. We had this one with about 30 verses, each about a different kind of grain. There was this one time when we passed a billboard for this new kind of bread. Balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. Oh yeah, that drove Mom and Dad crazy. Come on, join in.
What?
In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach
Sure, why not?
bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread.
Was that my song? Was that my voice that I just heard? Are you recording my voice? Are you? Was that my voice? Was that my actual voice? Catchy song.
Actually, I'm beginning to understand my parents' perspective. Getting older's funny. It's like reading a book where less and less happens, but the writing gets better and better.
Sounds like a mixed blessing.
You got that right, kid. Let me tell you, getting old is no picnic.
Did she work on the farm with you?
Yeah. We used to have a strict division of labor back when we worked together. She would raise the grape from the time it appeared on the vine, and I'd step in as soon as it was time to start drying them. Our customers used to have fun with that. I'm the dry one, they'd say. Grapes attract a certain kind of person. A person who likes to tell jokes. Wine enthusiasts, tourists, people who like to talk. There's a photo in that glove box there of us, standing in front of our trailer. It was in a magazine. One of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country. Well, I never opened the glove box myself. It's kind of a superstition of mine.
Is that a yes or a no?
But help yourself.
Because you were saying earlier that you didn't remember what she looked like, and you have a photo.
Hey, where'd you get that? That's not her. And that guy there, he looks like you.
What?
I don't know. I was gonna ask you the same question, Copernicus. Did he... Who gave this to you?
Your glove box is not mine.
Well, I guess it belongs to you.
Oh.
You'd better hold on to it.
Okay. That was weird.
What woman?
Look, on the photo.
Well, oh, her. Well, hard to say. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it.
Oh, well. What is this? Weather forecast for 16 reigns of the Unite regions.
What's that black thing in the glove box, anyway?
Binoculars. Aw. Oh,
See anything interesting there?
There's a
windmill, eh? No idea.
I'm gonna take this and... Should I keep the conversation on? Yeah, why not? How you doing?
Say, want to hear a joke?
Yeah.
Why
Why
did
not?
the raisin take the prune to the dance?
This is some farmer's joke. Prune? I don't even know what a...
He couldn't get a date. Hey, that reminds me. It's almost 4:30. You'll like this. It's my favorite. I once knew the hostess, Darlene. She used to change the tires on my truck on Highway 51.
Welcome to another Interstate Riddle Hour. Here's our first riddle. Keep your eyes peeled, all you blacktop carpetbaggers. I fly, yet I have no wings. I cry, yet I have no eyes. Darkness follows me. Lower light I never see.
Wind? I don't know.
Need some help?
I didn't know I could ask directly through to the radio. Are you sentient? Repeat the riddle.
I fly, yet I have no wings.
Hmm?
I cry, yet I have no eyes. Darkness follows me. Lower light I never see.
Find the object. Or find the object? Match. Cloud?
Very good. Here's our next one. A gatekeeper forever bound. He opens and shuts with a similar sound.
A gatekeeper forever bound, shuts and opens a similar sound. I have no clue what they're saying.
Need some help?
Yeah, another hint.
Think metal teeth that open and shut.
Metal teeth that open and shut. Hey, can you help me here? I don't know riddles. I'm not that clever. It's not a windmill. Metal teeth that open. Yo, help me here. Help me. Chewing tobacco? No.
Very good.
What?
I don't know why I listen to this every day. Damn questions are rigged. I never get them.
Says the guy who never knew what pressure to keep his tires at.
Hey!
Having fun? Want to keep going?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Here's another one. Take one out and scratch my head. I am now black, but once was red. What am I?
Take one out, scratch my head. I once were black, now... Or I am now black, and then once were red, or was it now I'm now... Or, what? Raisins? Because, you know... Wait.
Need some help? Take one out and scratch my head. I am now black, but once was red.
Take... Wait.
Well done. Okay, here's a tough one. I have 4 wings but cannot fly. I never laugh and never cry. On the same spot I'm always found, toiling away with little sound. What am I?
4 wings, can't fly, cannot laugh, cannot cry. That was...
Need some help? I have 4 wings but cannot fly. I never laugh and never cry. On the same spot I'm always found, toiling away with little sound.
4 wings. What has 4 wings and cannot fly? A duck has not 4 wings. That's pause, apparently. Right click this pause button. Alright, let's...
Need some help?
Yep, give me another hint.
Round and round we go, people.
Right. What? Round and round we go, people. Wait. A windmill. Let me get close to the windmill. Windmill. You don't have 4 wings? Well, some do. Wait.
All right, here's our last riddle.
Damn it.
He lies without touching the ground.
Oh, come on, Darlene.
He lies without touching the ground. Why did the music become ominous? And why do you know this person? He lies without touching the ground. Why are you one of my guesses? Burn. Let me get...
Need some help?
Yeah, let me get another hint.
I never did like changing his tires. The lion liar.
Burn?
Damn it, Darlene. I should have tipped her better when she changed the tires. She's been out to get me ever since. Look, she isn't being straight with you, kid.
Check the photo, Copernicus. The photo in your bag. Then you'll see.
What? I'm losing frames. What?
She's in trouble, Copernicus.
What?
You must help her.
Things like that happen all the time on this highway. It's nothing to lose your scrunchie over.
Lose my scrunchie over? My picture got burnt without nobody burning it. somehow.
Riddle Hour has now ended. I've helped you all I can this time. So long, Copernicus.
Kid, I am sorry about your girlfriend, but I had nothing to do with it. It's just the opposite. I was sent to protect you.
Who sent you?
You did.
What? Uh-huh.
You picked this car every bit as much as I chose to stop for you.
So we have met each other. Why do you stare at me like that?
You picked this car, picked me, not to feel anything.
Are we literally in the endless loop of driving? Is that why? There's a windmill.
Let's not kid ourselves. You don't seem like a guy who wants to remember.
Remember what?
Kid, just let it go. There's nothing for you down that road. Nothing but hurt. Look, I admit I lied, but only about one thing.
You're not really a farmer. Your wife isn't really dead. You met me before. You put a photo of me in. You've met me before. I can. Both of these I want to say, but you met me before. You have met me before.
Yeah, we've met. Twice, in fact. Sure. You showed up at my trailer park taking photos. At first, I was a bit suspicious, since there were plans to kick us out and develop the trailer park into some kind of shopping center. But then it became clear that you'd been sent here by a magazine to do one of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country.
Can I just point out that we are not driving in 60? This feels like 20. Was she with me?
The woman in the photo? No, I didn't actually meet her. I just know what you told me about her. She was backpacking around Europe without you. And you? You weren't taking it so well.
Why did you lie to me? How do you know all this?
Oh, I know a lot about you. Kid, I told you, you don't want to go down that road.
What else are you not being honest about?
Well, there's one more lie I told you.
Your wife's not dead.
We're not #1 anymore. In raisin production. We were surpassed last year by Turkey.
Who is we? Guess all good things must come to an end. That doesn't change the subject. Should I...
Well, what's that they say in that Tom Cruise movie? The one where he's a bartender? Everything ends badly, or it wouldn't end at all. I wasn't afraid of the truth either, back then. My wife, when she got the x-rays, when she knew, she decided to spare my feelings. Didn't tell me anything. Hid the x-rays in one place I'd never suspect, because it was so obvious.
Hidden x-rays?
Stayed closed until today, till you came along. And that's what you liked about me when we met, when you came to take those photos. You said you admired my fortitude. I had to look up at least one of those words in the dictionary. Turns out that you just meant my not feeling every little thing that's gone wrong with me. Well, that's life as a raisin farmer. We're not known for live casting our power ballads. Each raisin is a little setback that you've learned to live with. You don't dwell on it or try too hard to remember.
Is that all you're protecting me from? Disappointment?
I wish it was that simple, kid.
What? What do you mean?
Hey, Chief. Why don't you have a look here? He appeared on this highway about the same time you did.
Oh, hi, yeah.
I guess he's part of what you're running from.
Who?
Not sure.
What?
You can't see him directly. He only shows up in mirrors, windows, pictures.
What's happening?
Well, we haven't talked yet about the second time we met.
Then tell me about the second time we met.
That's the thing. It's a little hard to explain. Better if I just take you there.
Sure, take me there.
It's just a quick detour. We'll be there in a minute. But close the window. You don't want to have it open where we're headed.
That's concerning. There's some catchy music though. But the sun is going away. One frame at a time.
A man travels along a road until he reaches a gate at the top of a hill. The road has been long and straight so far, and the going has been easy. But now the man can't go any further, so he takes a seat by the road to rest. The man waits, and after a length of time that seems neither short nor long, the gate opens, and a guard appears.
Ask the guard for entry.
The man asks the guard for entry, but the guard says he cannot let him enter at the moment. The man thinks for a second and asks if he will be allowed through later. It is possible, says the guard, but not now.
Peeking through the gate.
The gate now stands slightly open, and the man tries to look through it longingly. His journey has been easy so far, and he misses the feeling of the open road. The guard notices and laughs. Even if you could gain entry, there are many gatekeepers after me. Some are much stronger than me, and I'm afraid to look upon them. So there the man waits, for days, months, years, waiting to enter. One day, when he's given up hope of entering, a single question occurs to him, one he has not thought of before. Why, he wonders aloud, are there no other travelers along this road? All these years, no one but myself has waited in front of this gate. The answer to this question comes from a voice near his shoulder. It is you who made this gate, says a bird perched nearby. So it exists for no one but you. But why? Asks the traveler. Why would I choose to stop here?
Feed the bird. We are feeding the bird.
The bird answers after hungrily eating a crust of bread from the man's hand. After this point, the road becomes less straight. It splinters like the tree in which I live, splitting into dozens, hundreds of branches. The path becomes impossibly narrow and frail, and crowded with the view of other paths one could have taken. There's only one point ahead on the road where all paths converge, where all points join, where the light shines through skin and through lies, but it's never been reached by one of your kind, a traveler walks on feet. Shoo! Cries the guard, chasing the bird away. Don't listen to his nonsense. Having said this, he takes a seat next to the traveler.
You just
But not before closing the gate. Forever.
scared a talking bird, bro.
So when you think about it, who knows how long we've been sitting here, just like this, on this road. Take it from me. It's better to face things with, what's it called again? Fortitude. Better not to feel too much. Want a raisin?
Sure. You don't seem like that kind of person that would poison a raisin.
Life is like a box of raisins. That's some Forrest Gump type wisdom for you right there. Here, I'll leave the box open for you. Help yourself.
It's always been open. Always? What's that
Look.
ticking?
Hooded crows all along this road. I have to chase these for my farm every harvest.
What's that ticking?
They look hungry. Didn't get much peck out of this last harvest.
I don't have.
You don't want to do that, kid. These birds are unpredictable. There's no telling what they'll do once they start swarming. Get enough of these crows together and it's big trouble. You're making a mistake, kid. You don't know where they're taking you. Look, I'll help you. I'll help you figure out what happened when she came back from Europe.
Who are you talking about now?
Great. Who? We'll get to that in a sec. Let me ask you something first. Did she pack an umbrella with her on her trip to Europe?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Traveler's checks or cash?
You're asking pointless
If
questions.
I am, it's for your own good. Want to hear a joke? Why did the raisin take the prune to the dance?
'Cause he couldn't get a date.
Yep, good one, right? You know, when I was a kid, my brother and I used to drive our parents crazy on long drives like this. I've told you hundreds of times. You just don't remember. Well, I'll tell it again. We've got plenty of time to kill, right? Come on, you
My
like
whole
this
time.
one.
Right. The Bala bread song.
Yep. Good one, right? We're starting to see the same scenery over and over again. Have you noticed?
Drive somewhere else.
Want to hear a joke?
No.
Why did the raisin take the prune to
Shut
the
up.
dance? It's great though, right? Get this. He couldn't get a date. You know, when I was a kid, my brother and I used to drive our parents crazy on long drives like this.
I'm looking at the crows. Escape the loop.
Yep. Good one, right? We're starting to see the same scenery over and over again. Have you noticed? Now you've done it. They've taken control of the car.
How do the car... How do crows like...
I don't know, Copernicus. Why don't you ask them?
Sure, I'll ask him. Oh, yeah, this looks...
We're at my farm, Copernicus. I had a funny feeling. The moment you looked through those binoculars. Well, they're pulling us around in
That's
circles.
a small-ass
They're afraid
farm.
of the scarecrows I put up here last summer. They want to take us, take you, I suppose, to that windmill in the middle.
Let's see. Oh.
You need to rotate the scarecrows. See if you can find something in this car that might do the trick.
Up. Ah. Oh, I get it. Right. And now the two last ones. I hope. Come on, that's gotta be it. Is that not it? Wait. Let's try to... like that.
That's it, kid. Now, more of the same.
Oh, they need to look up.
Almost there. That's it, kid.
Ooh,
I think it's for you.
what the fuck? What kind of technology do you have on this farm? A sentient radio, a mirror that just prints photos. Brother.
They have a way of leaving gifts once you've fed them. Often something shiny or a piece of string.
The crows are helping me remember.
I'm going away for 2 months. I'll be back before you know it. It's practically a cliche. Going to Europe to have new experiences, and yeah, it's corny. But maybe find myself.
I guess I'm just worried that you'll find yourself but lose me along the way.
I'll be back before you know it. Promise. Here's a security deposit.
What a weird box. Did you win this at the circus?
It's great, right? I'll send you something special from Europe to put inside, so you know I'm thinking of you. And then we have our road trip together when I get back. You won't miss me anyway. You have plenty to keep you busy, like that job in California. The story about the
vanishing grape farmers. You're right. I'm worrying too much. I love it. Does it lock?
In some other world, it must, but not here. Okay, trade you a memory box for your Polaroid. Say cheese.
A touching story indeed. Anyway, what are we doing?
Well, now that you know how it started, it doesn't make the next step any easier, does it?
All I know is that the woman in the photo is in trouble. I need to find... What? When did she mention trouble?
Listen, I disapprove of just about every choice you've made on this trip. But I like you, kid, and I can see you've made up your mind. If you want to find your girlfriend, if you want to find out what happened, if you really want to go there, You've got to find that box.
You're me, aren't you? I knew it. You're just an older me. Stop nodding. But okay. It could be anywhere.
I don't know, kid. But find that box and the key. Open the box before it's too late. Well, this is where I say goodbye. But yeah, feel free to call me anytime you get in trouble.
Use the phone number. The phone number? Phone number? Where's the phone number? Hey, Mary, can you print out a phone number to me? Where's the phone number? I don't even have a phone. A toothbrush, match, photo. There's no phone number on the back of the photo. Oh. Did I just type?
Just remember, there are many more gates ahead and many more guards. I'm pretty much the friendly drunken uncle of the bunch. Well, good luck to you, kid. Oh, one more thing.
Or advice?
What did the grape say when he got run over by the car? Nothing. He just gave a little whine.
I gave you that one.
Good luck with your search.
Can I walk around now? See you later, farmer. You and your one good joke. Oh, there are more rides? Okay. Well, I don't think I have time to do more right now, but definitely in the future. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This is probably like more of a chillaxed video. It's not a whole amount of editing, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you whenever the fuck I upload next.